Are you looking for a fast hosting provider at an affordable price? Well, in this GreenGeeks review, I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about GreenGeeks before deciding if they're the right hosting provider for you. I'm not going to waste your time with fluff content here. Instead, I'm going to provide you value by showing you the most important results from my live testing, like the page load speed, uptime, and customer support quality. I will also show you a live demo, so you essentially get to test out GreenGeeks without having to purchase a plan for yourself. And lastly, I will provide you with my honest recommendations on if or who should buy GreenGeeks. I will have a special bonus offer for you if you decide to pick up GreenGeeks through my special discounted link in the description below. I also have a free checklist on starting a successful blog for everyone, so make sure to stick with me to the end and I'll show you how to get access to this bonus. But for now, let's get right into this review. After purchase setup and ease of use, right away from their homepage dashboard, you can see that it looks clean and easy to navigate, but there isn't much there and not many buttons for you to click. All there really is to do is to click on your cPanel and work on your cPanel backend just like you've always done. They don't have a fully custom made interface like many other hosting providers do. Now let's test them out and see how easy it is to install and create your WordPress website. So from their cPanel, we scroll down to WordPress, click on install, choose your domain name, put in your info, and at the bottom, just click on install. And that's it. You can see how easy it is to install WordPress, which is generally standard for all cPanel hosting providers. Now, what about the SSL certificate? GreenGeeks does have a unique button here where you can install your SSL, and it's not just on the cPanel. So from your homepage, you click on security, SSL certificate, click on add SSL certificate, click on continue, select the free one, and now click on confirm and create. And that's it. Once again, this was very easy to do. And now how about the email address? So from the cPanel, you just go to your email account, click on create, put in your information, and click on create again. And that's it. Your email has been created. Very simple again. You can see that you don't always need a special custom dashboard. Doing things on cPanel can be just as easy. Overall, I would score GreenGeeks a 7 out of 10 for setup and ease of use. I really like their clean user interface with no upsells plastered everywhere, and the fact that it is cPanel will suit many OG WordPress users. I did take 3 marks away from them because they don't have a custom user interface and you can't really do anything on their dashboard except for activate the SSL certificate, and there are no other shortcut buttons or anything there either. So after I have installed the basic WordPress site, I went ahead and tested out the speed of the bare bones website using GT metrics. The result is 0.9 seconds. This is a great start as this speed makes them one of the fastest hosting provider out of the box so far. So now I will take it a step further and add some design elements to it to increase the page size to be more realistic. And don't worry if you're overwhelmed looking at this, my course that I will provide you for supporting the channel will guide you through this step by step. I'm going to install some free plugins to speed up the website. WP Fastest Cache, which is for speed and optimization, and Short Pixel, which is for image optimization. And lastly, I will install the free Cloudflare app, which will also increase the website performance with their CDN. It will make it more comparable to what you would do in real life. This is now what the new website layout with all the new plugins look like. And the speed is now 1.6 seconds, which makes them one of the fastest hosting providers I have tested so far, and they easily pass Google's recommended site load speed of 2 to 3 seconds. Now if I replace WP Fastest Cache with Lightspeed Cache plugin, which is recommended by GreenGeeks to be the best free choice, the speed is now 1.4 seconds, which shows another 0.2 of a second improvement. And this makes GreenGeeks a super fast hosting provider. Now I have also been monitoring the stability performance of GreenGeeks with Uptime Robot and can report that their uptime for the last 30 days is a perfect 100%. In fact, they have not had any downtime for over 95 days in a row, which is very impressive. Overall, I would rate GreenGeeks' speed and uptime performance a 10 out of 10. I cannot fault them on anything here. They have really amazing speeds, one of the best I've tested, and uptime is solid too. So well done to GreenGeeks overall in the performance department. Here's a quick question for you. Do you think GreenGeeks' page load speed of 1.4 seconds is faster or slower than what you expected? Let me know in the comments section below. Support. GreenGeeks provide 24/7 customer support through email and live chat. They also have phone support during normal business hours. Now I would test them out by asking them these 3 different questions on live chat. 1. I would tell them that I have been infected by a virus on my website and ask for their help. 2. I asked them a quick question about their domain name renewal costs. And 3. I asked them if they could do me a favor and install SSL certificate and Cloudflare for me, as I am a complete newbie and have no idea how to do this. Here are the results. 1. The support guy did not really want to help me and tried to make me create a separate support ticket, but in the end, he put it through and I got a reply by email in under 30 minutes, helping me with my issue. 2. It took over 20 minutes for them to respond to me on live chat, which is way too long, but once they did, they were able to tell me all the information I needed immediately, so they did a good job here on support knowledge. And 3, they were willing to help and did everything for me right away, and it only took them about 5 minutes to do the whole thing, including both SSL and Cloudflare installation, which I was really happy with. With regards to their response time, I contacted them at 3 different times of the day to make sure I get an overall average and not just a biased fast response time during their off-peak hours. So the 3 times were 14 minutes, 21 minutes, and 12 minutes. The average of those 3 times turned out to be around 16-minute wait, which is definitely way too long for me. I think the max wait time for any hosting company should be kept to under 5 minutes. Overall, I would have to score GreenGeeks support a 6 out of 10. I would say GreenGeeks support overall was average at best. It was nothing great, but it wasn't the worst either. Their team was actually knowledgeable, but they had a pretty bad average response time of 16 minutes when compared to other hosting providers. Do you like the level of detail I'm providing you in my GreenGeeks review so far? If yes, make sure to let me know by liking my video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more quality content like this that I'll be releasing every week. Pricing options. Click on the link in the description or type this into your browser. It'll take you to my special GreenGeeks discount page where you will get the best discount GreenGeeks is currently offering. Full transparency, this is an affiliate link. I will receive a small commission at no extra cost to you, while you get a special discount and my 6-figure blogger course for free. So it can be a win-win situation for the both of us, and I appreciate you supporting my channel. I will be comparing their shared hosting plans, although GreenGeeks does offer other types of hosting, like the VPS hosting, so they can support you when your business grows and you're ready for an upgrade. GreenGeeks currently has 3 shared hosting plans: the Lite, the Pro, and the Premium plan. And the main differences between the 3 hosting plans are the number of websites you can have, the speed performance, and the dedicated IP address. So for the Lite plan, you're only going to get 1 website with the standard speed, but if you increase that to the Pro plan, you're going to get unlimited number of websites along with an increase in performance. And if you get the Premium plan, you get everything from the Pro plan, but an even faster speed, and you're also going to be provided with a dedicated IP address. But for me personally, to pay double from the Pro plan to the Premium plan and get a dedicated IP is not worth it for my purpose. If you're trying to rank your website on Google, this is not required. But if there are other reasons you want it, then that's up to you as well. But my recommendation for you is to either get the $2.95 per month Lite plan if you're a local business or only need 1 website. But if you need more than that, then pay $5.95 per month and get the Pro plan, and you can then have multiple websites. So now I'm going to choose the Pro plan for this tutorial to test them out. So for your domain cost with GreenGeeks, for a .com domain, it's going to set you back $13.95 per year for the domain name and another $9.95 per year for domain privacy, which is very important because it's going to stop marketers from getting your contact details and messaging you and calling you about their services. So overall, it's going to be about $25 per year. This is really expensive, and I don't recommend anyone buy their domain name from a hosting provider. This is what most YouTubers recommend you do in their tutorial, and I just don't understand, and it really annoys me. What I recommend you do instead is to buy all your domain name from a specialist domain name provider like Namecheap, and that's what I use. So with Namecheap, it's only going to cost you $8.88 for the .com domain, and it renews at $13 per year. So it's only going to cost you half as much as GreenGeeks per year, as domain name privacy is provided by Namecheap for free every single year. So it's a no-brainer for me, go for Namecheap. And I have a video in the description so you can check out how to buy your domain name from Namecheap and connect it to your hosting provider. If you're lazy and have the cash, then go ahead and buy from GreenGeeks. But if you're like me, then choose this option. Now the last thing with regards to pricing is how long you want to buy your hosting plan for. So you can see here they have 4 plans: monthly, annually, biannually, and triannually. So essentially monthly, 1 year, 2 years, and 3 years. And I always recommend you buy it for the longest amount of time possible. So in this case is 3 years, because it's going to be cheaper per month, and when it comes time to renew, it's going to cost more anyway. And generally, once you've picked a great hosting provider, not saying that that's GreenGeeks yet, then you tend to stick with them for the long haul anyway. And GreenGeeks has a 30-day money back guarantee if you do want to refund at the start. But be mindful that if you buy the domain name from GreenGeeks, they won't refund you that portion. Now, the overall pricing score I would give GreenGeeks is a 10 out of 10. They are a cheap hosting provider. They use Lightspeed Cache for WordPress on all their plans, which is one of the best and most efficient ways of speeding up your WordPress website right now. This technology is not available to many hosting providers yet. It is available mostly to more high-end services. So well done to GreenGeeks here for bringing this feature to all their customers at a very affordable price. Another feature I usually deduct 1 mark for, which GreenGeeks provide in this case, is the free nightly backup. This is an important feature that I think every hosting provider should give for free, and GreenGeeks does that. This is a quick note regarding my bonus offer to you. If you decide to pick up GreenGeeks through my link, then just send me your receipt to bonus@dotcomdollar.com and I'll send you access back to my bonus course right away. It's that easy. And if you want my free checklist on starting a successful blog, then just go to this link in the description to get access to that. Recommendation. Overall, I have given GreenGeeks an average score of 8.5 out of 10. They really are one of the best shared hosting providers on the market. They have one of the fastest page load speed out of any shared hosting providers I have tested, and their price is really cheap as well. So that is an awesome combination to have. So this is my recommendation for you. Whether you're a beginner or advanced user looking for the best overall shared hosting provider on the market, I believe GreenGeeks is a very worthy option that I think you should really consider. However, if you are looking for an easier to use interface compared to cPanel, then I don't think GreenGeeks is the right option for you. Now, I think picking the right hosting provider is such a crucial step for your business, and you must get this right. So if after watching this review video, you think GreenGeeks is not the right hosting provider for you, then I recommend you check out this hosting alternative. But if you're happy with GreenGeeks, then go to this next video, and I'll see you over there.